Quality video content is tough to come by in Istanbul, and that's a problem. But I see a solution. And in order to get to that solution, I have to build authority in my field. So the problem, when you go to concerts in Istanbul, there's very rarely any video. Nothing that complements the performance. And that's a shame, because having a visual component to a live event, to a live performance, is super important. It's your visual cortex. It's where a lot of your processing and experience comes from. So I think that there's a really exciting space to explore this in Istanbul. And for the past 2 years, I've been developing the foundation and the pipeline and the infrastructure to create video content for live events. And it was a very long process, but the time is finally here to share with you my first iteration for this ongoing project. The first iteration is called Zona. And I'll have a whole other video describing the depth and breadth of what Zona is and showing you the example videos and the performance when it comes out. It's the first test to see if what I've been building will actually work. It's exciting. And I can't wait to share it with you. It'll be in a different video posted soon. So please stay tuned. What you can expect from me every Wednesday at 5 p.m. is an update of what I'm doing that week. So some weeks I'm gonna be tinkering with prototypes. Some weeks I'll have a show. Some weeks I'll do animation loops. Some weeks I'll do screen printing. The week-to-week thing is gonna change. But what you can count on is that I will post on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. every week. So now it's just time to do. And I am so excited to be on Patreon at this moment because it enables me to have a dialogue with you. I want your feedback. So please, on the Patreon page, there's a community tab. Write to me, talk with me. I want to hear from you. This is a dialogue. We're going to grow together, hopefully. And I think really great things are going to come out because you're a part of it. Also, shout out to Turkish Americans. You know Turkey. You know some of the problems that we're facing and in perhaps a more intimate way. And what better opportunity to have a dialogue. Let's think about some of these things together. Maybe something really cool will come out of that. And to my American patrons who are asking themselves, well, that's great, Nestle. You're providing content for live events in Istanbul, but what does that have to do with me and why should I care? To that, I say one of the best parts about living in America was this idea of being a global citizen. And that's what I'm speaking to. I'm speaking about owning that feeling of being interconnected. So if Turkey digresses, it's not going to be good for anyone. Just know that the unifying thread in all that I do is ignited by ideas of secularism, human rights, women's rights, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. I mean, it doesn't end there, but at least you get the gist of what's important and what drives what I do. Projecting in spaces brings communities together. The content that I'll be creating, it's thoughtful. It's not just slapped on from like a media library that's pre-bought. I'm making all this stuff myself. I am so excited about this. There's so much potential for awesome stuff to happen. Stuff that is not going on in Turkey at the moment. And it's because of supporters like you that make this happen. So thank you very much for this opportunity. If we haven't met before and we're meeting for the first time, hi, nice to meet you. I hope you like what I'm doing. And if you want to help further support this, share it on social media. Tell a friend, tell your mom. I don't know, tell someone. If you like what I'm doing and if you think what I'm providing is valuable, please support this Patreon page. And just know that even $1 is help enough, and I'm very appreciative of it. Stay tuned for what I have coming up next. I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace and happiness.